Welcome to Sin Bin Stream. Today we have men's college basketball for you. For the Big 12 tournament. We start out with Baylor versus Arizona State. Baylor, the 13 seed, and Arizona State, the 12. And then we'll have the 16 versus 9 seed game for you. We'll bring you Utah versus Cincinnati at 2 o'clock. No, like by 2.5 hours now. Game is on ESPN Plus if you have it. Okay, audio is good. I gotta fix my live chat on my tablet. Man, what is with Android? There we go. Welcome in on Twitch as well. There we go. Got that set up now as well. Hello, Sinbin admin. Thank you. Oh, let's get this off the screen. We'll get the starting lineups here. Agbeam, Williams, Yasofu, Carr, Powell for Baylor, Odom, Meeson, True, Grubovic, and Diop for Arizona State. We are underway. Arizona State in yellow going left to right, or gold, and Baylor in green going right to left. We'll fix the clock momentarily. Drive underneath the basket. Shot is blocked, taken away. Nice pass by Odom up ahead. Tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Baylor. And thanks, they took the time down. They're just going through the starting lineups now. Hey, Derek, hello. Oh, Odom looks like he got poked in the eye, but I think he's coming back out. How's it going, Derek? Thanks for being here. Oh, no, he hit his chin on the floor making that pass because he couldn't get his hands to... Oh, gosh, his chin slammed off the floor. This is a very odd court. It's all gray and with white paint. Makes it very dark and hard to read the numbers for Baylor. We'll get over it, though. All right, far side, long, 3. Oh, off the backboard and no rim. Defensive rebound for Carr on Baylor. Tipped into the near side. Oh, nice save by Baylor, and they get a dunk and take the 2-0 lead. I believe Powell finished it. Nice pass there on the save near the sideline. Trying to sync up the clock. I think we're good. Underneath the basket, a dribble, reverse layup is banked in, and we're tied at 2. That was True, Trouet. I'll try to get a pronunciation. All right, Baylor with the ball on the right side. I was trying to get a name. Williams, or pronunciation. 3 after the pass by Williams. Off to the side. No good. True with the rebound. And left side. 3 for Arizona State. Missed. Tipped on the rebound. And Yesufu with the rebound for Baylor. Drive to the basket. Foul as Carr drove the paint. Or the left side in the post and was fouled. We can scroll that up. Yeah, this is first round Big 12 action. True on the foul. Carr at the line. 1 foul on each team. First free throw is in and out. No good for Carr. Still 2-2. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. as we look at Hurley, the head coach, I think of Arizona State. I forgot which Hurley. Free throw is up and good this time, and Baylor takes the 1-point lead. Inbounds pass, dribble by Odom into the front court by the scores table. Odom on the dribble, left side, top of the arc for True. Right side for Grabovic. He dribbles towards the paint, trying to post up, fadeaway baseline jumper off the iron, and good. It hit the iron and went straight up in the air and then dropped through the net. Nice shooter's touch. And into the front court. They look like they make Arizona State's like yellow with black lettering. Oh, they have Baylor in white, but Baylor's yellow. They've got yellow numbers. I'm just looking at the ESPN Plus graphics. All right, dribble right side by Yesufu. Step back jumper from the free throw line. Back iron, no good. Defensive rebound, Odom. Arizona State up by 1 and with the ball. Oh, I forgot. Baylor started with the ball, so possession arrow is Arizona State. All right, pass to, let's see, Meeson. And in the post, a hook shot missed. Baylor going the other way. In the paint, kick out, 3 on the way by Carr. No good, off the iron. Defensive rebound, Grabovic. And passed. And taken to the left side. Way up top. Now left side, I think it's Grabovic. Drive to the paint. Jumper by Meeson is good for 2. Mayusin. Okay, I got that name. Mayusin. Whoops, I hit the wrong. Sorry about that. It's 6-3. I gave it to the wrong team. Arizona State up 6-3. Baylor with the ball. We've got a drone cam or I don't know. We got above the court cam or something. Oh, brother. Arizona State ball after the defensive rebound. Just stick to the regular camera. This is going to make me ill. It's too much movement. Dribble by Odom to the paint. Pass gets away underneath the basket. Baylor with the ball after the turnover on the dribble. Carr. And he turns it over, but it looks like Arizona State knocked it out of bounds on the sideline. Odom is slow to get... No. Sorry, Carr is slow to get up underneath the basket. 15:23 remaining in the first half. First half. And that should be the first media timeout. All right, let's take a look at the leading scores. Is the split box not working? Huh. All right. No, I guess we're already on it. Okay. We have 2 points for Powell, 1 for Carr for Baylor. They are 1 for 5 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Arizona State has 2 from True, Grabovic, and Mayusin. They are 3 of 6 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3. They have not shot a free throw yet. Fouls are 1-1. Baylor did lead 2-0 and 3-2. Now Arizona State still in a 4-0 run, but all right, yeah, we can check other scores. Again, this is the Big 12 first round tournament. I plan to. This is the only day I'm going to do 4 games: 2 basketball and 2 hockey. we've got, okay, let's do Division 1. Yeah, this is the only game underway already. So we'll have Utah Cincinnati coming up, Big 12, then doubleheader for hockey. Tomorrow I'm going to have so we will have two basketball tomorrow, just one hockey. Yeah, only one hockey Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. We'll still have a doubleheader Thursday. Haven't made up my mind what game to do at 10 or 11. Miami, Ohio plays at 10, and I think St. John's plays at 11. So it's either ESPN Plus or Peacock. I'm going to try and figure out which one to do. Oh, thanks for the... All right, hold on. We'll get back. Yeah, this Baylor won the one matchup this year. This is a tough, I don't know. I would have said Baylor based on earlier, but I think Baylor kind of fizzled out at the end of the year. I mean, both teams are 16 and 15, and Arizona State had one more Big 12 win, so they're pretty evenly matched. All right, left side for Baylor. Dribble in the paint in the left post. Reverse layup is up and good by Yesufu. And it's 6-5. Baylor down by 1. Arizona State with the ball. Under 15 to go in the first half. On the dribble up top, left side, dribble by... Well, I guess they already subbed him out. Right side. Yeah, what the heck? Are we that far behind? A block in the paint. And then, play continue. I was going to say that. It looked like a Arizona State foul, and they did call it at 14:39. All right, what happened to the live stats? They appeared to have frozen? Yeah. All right, live stats appear to be frozen. Yeah, it's 6-5 now. Under 14.5. I'll have to find some backups, I guess, on ESPN. All right, with the ball, Williams. Dribbles. Up top. Yesufu for 3. Missed it. Off the back iron. Defensive rebound. Odom. To the left side, lost it out of bounds. Last touched by Arizona State after the turnover. Baylor ball. Looks like, okay, the live stats are now unfrozen. Scott Drew, the 23rd season as the Baylor head coach. All right, they didn't even show. Somebody missed a shot. They missed getting back. For Arizona State. Steal by Baylor. Long pass ahead. Layup blocked. Out of bounds. Last touch by Arizona State. Great job. These ESPN Plus games are sometimes really bad. Poorly covered. Skilling's junior shot was blocked by Johnson of Arizona State. Inbounds far corner. Or right corner. Baylor going right to left. 3 on the way, top of the arc, way off to the left side. Barely got rim and backboard. Under 13.5 to go. 2 of 8 from the field. Baylor 3 of 7. Arizona State. On the dribble, Odom. Pass to Johnson. Lobbed into the paint. Bank shot from the right post is good. 8-5 Arizona State. And that was Diop with the basket. He has 2. All right. We got dribbling near the half court. Still 16 to shoot. Shot clock has not been a factor this game at all so far. Agbeam pass to Williams. Williams on the dribble. Kick out. Dribble by Agbeam. Long baseline jumper for 2 is missed. He gets his own offensive rebound. And the Baylor possession continues with 15 to shoot. Ag beam. Faked a three. Step back. Baseline three. Missed again. Offensive rebound. Put back on a reverse layup is good. Nice basket there by Skillings Jr., his first two, following the miss of the three. All right, we got this crazy camera again. Ford on the dribble. Ford near the paint. Kick out, top of the arc. Under 12 to play in the first half. Three from the left side is buried. That is Johnson with his first 3 points. Giving the 4-point lead to Arizona State. Should be the biggest lead of the game. All right, Baylor at the top of the arc. Dribble to the paint. Layup short off the iron. Defensive rebound Johnson. He brings it himself into the front court. All the way to the basket. Layup good off the glass. And timeout Baylor at 11:26 as they are now down by 6. And that should, in theory, be the under 12 media timeout. But I'm wondering if they'll still take a full break after this timeout. All right. All right, just want to check one. All right. Skillings, Yesufu, Powell with 2, Carr with 1. That's for Baylor. Johnson leads all scorers with 5. True, Diop, Grabovic, and Mayusin all have 2. Let's see. All right, real quick. Well, Baylor's shooting 3 at 13. Uncommon with like number 4. Thank you. Excuse me. Pardon the. Yeah, real quick. I want to do a quick check. I can't type. Thanks, Uncommon. Oh, man. Oh, wait, that's Baylor Athletics. Oh, damn it. Come on. You know what? So ESPN Plus. I just can't win. I guess nothing is safe, but all right. Well, never mind. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. All right, still at commercial break. I mean, man, that's one thing I can't stand about men's college basketball. The breaks are so long. It's why I can't get into the NBA. The momentum just is broken by all the media timeouts they take. I mean, so Baylor took a timeout. Are we still also going to get an under 12 media timeout in addition to this? I sure hope not. This has been a super long break. All right, Arizona State, 3 of their last 3 field goals. Baylor, 1 of their last 7. All right, let's make sure we're on. Yeah, see, Baylor's on a cold streak. They've lost 11 of the last 14. They started out hot. They were like 10-2. Yeah, they need Carr and Yesufu to get going. They're their leading scorers. All right, should be just about set to resume here. All right, inbounds pass, tipped by Baylor, and it immediately went out of bounds. I think it's Arizona State ball at 11:25. Arizona State ball, 18 to shoot. Winner plays Iowa State in the second round, the 5 seed. Top of the arc, 3 by Arizona State, nothing but net. 16-7, a 9-point lead now for the Sun Devils. Grabovic with 5. 10-2 run in the last 2:06 for Arizona State. 3 from the right side that Baylor answers at 16-10. All right, who hit that? Sorry, I missed it. Best with the ball. Bounce pass near the half court. Dribbled by Meusen. Oh, a 3 was in and out and then in again. Oh, geez. What is Hurley beefing about? Noah Meusen with 5 points. 19-10, another 9-point lead. Baylor, another steal. Good save on the sideline. That was by Meusen. He dribbles, pass gets away, but it's a foul as Mukeba.
One of the best shooters in all of college basketball. Okay, he comes off the little pin down. You watch him underneath the basket. Meusen's trailing that like he's supposed to, but you get your hand up a little bit too late, and Cameron Carr makes a pay. Excellent footwork and shot release by Cameron Carr.
All right, 10:09 to play in the first half. Inbounds to the right side. 3 in and out, or off the back iron and backboard, no good. Baylor going the other way. Baylor in the right side. Drive, kick out. In the paint, kick out to Williams. Drives, block shot. Arizona State the other way, right up the middle. Layup is good. 21-10. Arizona State. Basket by Best. That is Best's first 2 points for Arizona State. Now we get the half-court cam. Come on. Drive to the basket. Missed shot, but a foul. Carr probably got the line shooting too here. Mukeba on the foul. That's his first. Nice layup by. Ooh, that looked like they missed a foul too. That might have been an and one. And that layup by Arizona State. All right. First free throw up and good. 21-11. Carr has one more free throw. 9:29 to go, first half. So we played a quarter of the game. Second free throw is up and good. Carr has 6. Back to a 9-point lead for State. Full court press by the Baylor Bears. Sun Devils inbound. Double team, trouble. Why are we on this camera? Steal by Baylor. Taken back by Arizona State, but they're not going to get it over. That's going to be a 10 count. Yeah. Nice defense by Baylor. They get the 10-second, violation. You only have 10 seconds to get it into the front court. 4 turnovers for each team, and Baylor gets the ball back. Checking into the game is Johnson for Arizona State, number 2. Odom's out there too for Arizona State. All right, inbounds pass for Baylor underneath the basket. It's going to have to shoot. He banks it in from the right side. That was Skillings. He has 4. It was a tough spot in the middle of a double team. And it's a 7-point game, but a 3 from the right side, nothing but net. And it's back to now a 10-point lead. Grabovic has 8 for the Sun Devils of Arizona State. Arizona State was showing press, but they back it up. They're just picking them up man to man. Dribble right side by Carr. Up top to Agbeam. Agbeam drives to the basket. Loses the ball, but a whistle and presumably a foul on State. Foul on Odom. Odom's first foul. All right. So not a shooting foul. Baylor inbounds left side for Yesufu. Drives. Oh, layup missed. May have been blocked. Probably blocked. Going the other way is Johnson on the dribble pass. Johnson steps out for three. Nails it. Johnson with 8. And the Sun Devils lead by 13 suddenly. Biggest lead of the game. Baylor led 2-0 and 3-2, and that's been it. It's been State since that point. 8:15 to go. I believe Baylor used another timeout, so we will get a under 8 media timeout too after this one. Baylor down to 2 timeouts. You can carry 3 of your 4 to the second half. It's been a 6-0 run in the last 49 seconds. All right, in the poll, we got 15 votes. And 53% for State, 47% for Baylor. Yeah, the spread was pretty close on this one. Can't say the same for the next game, though. The Utah is not as heavy underdogs. All right, so later today on ESPN Plus, Alcorn State, Prairie View A&M SWAC tournament. ACC Network, Pittsburgh and Stanford. Stanford favored by 4.5. ACC first round. ESPN Plus is, I'll bring you this game, Utah Cincinnati, another Big 12 first round game. Oh, now Cincinnati is favored by 12.5. I thought it was 11.5. But Utah played them tight, though. That's kind of why I figured I would do the game. Utah gave Cincinnati a game in Cincinnati. ACC, again, Syracuse SMU. That's ACC Network. Peacock has Maryland, Oregon. And we'll try to bring you Big Ten tomorrow. We'll have whoever advances to play against Iowa. And we'll have USC versus Washington in the morning and afternoon. UMass Lowell, or Massachusetts Lowell, versus UMBC, Maryland, Baltimore County. ESPN Plus, that's American East. Missouri State versus Florida International for Conference USA, 5:30. That's Central. CBS Network has, Sports Network has Monmouth Hofstra. Ah, okay. CAA. Oh, that's the championship game. Oh, okay. And then all the rest of the action is 6 o'clock or later. Hey, Dr. Delay, I just saw why you did the game you're doing. It's the championship game for that conference. Thanks, Dr. Delay, for being here. Yeah, I can't complain too much, but we are getting pirated stream for this game, I believe, but oh well. Thought I'd give it a shot. Thought ESPN Plus would be all right. Oh, thank you. Paul Horning, number 5. Missouri State is where I graduated from. Oh, nice, uncommon. Missouri State, sorry. I almost said it wrong. All right, we are finally back from break. These breaks take forever, and we're going to be doing another one under 8. All right. Yep, Baylor had a horrible ending to their season. They did beat Arizona State in the regular season, but they are struggling mightily from the field, and they burned 2 timeouts already. Top of the arc for Carr. Dribble. 12 to shoot. Right side 3, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound is tipped out of bounds. Teammate on teammate. Mistake by Arizona State, and Baylor will have 20 to shoot, and they get the ball back. Oh, Bobby Hurley Jr. is on the coaching staff for Arizona State as well. Dribble, baseline shot, no good. Offensive rebound tipped and then knocked. Wait, what? They gave Arizona State the ball? All right, do we need to see the Hurleys every cutaway? I mean, this is getting a little ridiculous. Is it Baylor ball or Arizona State? I have no idea because they're still showing Bobby Hurley Jr. And now we go back to, I guess, Bobby Hurley. All right, Baylor ball 3 and good out of the corner. Thanks, ESPN Plus. Good Lord. 7:42 to go. 3 was good by Carr. Give him 9 for the Baylor Bears. Now back within 10. Right side, 3 launched by Arizona State. In and out, no good. Offensive rebound banked in on the putback. Believe Johnson missed it. And Grabovic got the rebound. He has 10 to lead all scores. 12-point game. Foul on Arizona State, so a whistle at 7:12. Foul on Best. That is Best first. Yeah, nobody has more than 1 foul. It's 4-2 fouls, Arizona State. Baylor, the 13 seed. Arizona State, the 12. Why are they showing Cincinnati 9 versus Utah 16? It's the other way around. Bounce pass, bank shot off the inbounds pass is good. Nice pass, nice finish. Yesufu with 6. All right, dribble by Odom by the scores table. Bounce pass to True. Steal taken up the court by Yesufu. All the way to the basket. Reverse layup is good. Looked like there was a foul, too, not called. Baylor back within 8 after trailing by 13. It was 27-14, so a 7-2 run in progress. Pass to the left side. Dribble by the scores table. Long 3, but we had a whistle before the shot at 6:28. All right, let me check the Powell on the foul. That's his first. I wonder if I could, maybe I need to make, I need to fix my shot. It's a little goofy. I must have bumped the camera. All right, Arizona State ball, 9 to shoot. I mean, this is the first time the shot clock's been a factor. 3 missed from the top of the arc by Johnson. Defensive rebound and into the front court. I think Powell got the defensive rebound. Pass, Powell wide open for the dunk. Nice dish by Agbeam and a timeout. Arizona State at 6:01 as Baylor finally gets back into the game. Down 6 with 6:01 to play in the first half. And that should take care of the under 8 media timeout. We'll be due at under 4. Or are they just going to call this 30 seconds? I don't know. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm going to try to do Peacock tomorrow. I'm going to try to do the Big Ten tournament. And then I'm trying to, this may influence my decision on Thursday. I may have to do Peacock Thursday. Oh my gosh, this court is illuminated and they throw ads there? Or is that, no, that's probably just the ESPN broadcast. All right, well, I don't know. I guess we didn't take a full media timeout because it looks like we're heading back to the court. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, I may be just leaning Peacock then. We'll go with whoever plays St. John's. All right, back underway. Baylor with the ball. 3 launched, missed, tipped out of bounds. Ooh, last touch by Baylor. I thought it was over the back on State. I thought Baylor might get it back, and it's full court press for Baylor. Looked like an offensive foul. I think they called it, or did they call Baylor? And of course, Bobby Hurley's got bitter beer face, the old Keystone Light commercial, because he can't believe it was. Oh, yeah, the guy, Odom just took 2 hands and shoved the guy out of the way, and he complained about that foul. That's the most clear-cut offensive foul I've seen in my life, and he's complaining, unless he's upset with his player. Carr, pass to the top, he gets it right back. Dribble in the paint. Williams with the runner. No good. And the follow, though. He got his own offensive rebound and the putback. And Baylor's back within 4. Under 5:40 to play. Pardon my voice. I think it's overused. We'll rest up on Friday and Saturday with 1 game only. Right side. On the dribble. Ford. Top of the arc. By the free throw line, step back, jumper, nothing but net. Nice shot by Diop. He has 4. 31-25, Arizona State. 5:06 to play in the first half. Oh, these crazy camera angles are killing me. 3 launched. Oh, my gosh. Air ball, defensive rebound, Johnson into the front court. Could we get a better camera? We're shooting 3/4 court. Lefty drive. Layup with the left hand off the glass by Johnson. Johnson has 10. Could we just stick to the regular camera? We're not reinventing the wheel here. ESPN Plus. This is insane. All right, right side. Dribble. Top of the arc. Left side. In the corner. 3 by Williams is good. And Baylor back within 5. 4:22 to play in the first half. All right, left side. All right, dribble. Pass to Diop. He's on the dribble. 10 to shoot. Diop, step back 3, right side. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, hook shot, put back is good by True. He has 4. Or Troet. I don't know how to say it. Trouet. Dribble 3 launched by Baylor. Offensive rebound, True. 3:33 in the first half. Towards the paint. Missed shot. Defensive rebound by Carr. Into the front court. Yeah, I think we've had 2 times or 2 possessions where the shot clock was a factor and got to 10 or under. Drive and knocked out of bounds by Arizona State. This will be the under 4 media timeout. 35-28, Arizona State. Baylor with the ball. All right, let me catch up on the chat real quick. Oh, geez. Okay, thanks, Doctor. Yeah, I don't have CBS Sports Network. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. And if I try to do counter programming and do the women's tournament, is that going to be safe? That has me very concerned. Wait, it is an LED glass? Okay, I thought maybe it was just the... That's crazy. This Kansas City... is it Missouri or Kansas? Let me look. I thought this would say... Or do I need the box? Where does it say? I didn't know that. I just assumed it was ESPN's broadcast. Oh, it is Kansas City, Missouri. Okay. Thank you, though. I appreciate that, DAX Streams. Yeah, Yes, so Dr. Delay will have, if you're interested in Monmouth Hofstra, the CAA final, I will link to his channel. Give him a follow. He does the World Baseball Classic. He's going to do Major League Baseball, Pirates games, but not just limited to Pirates games. He also does Pittsburgh Penguins, Pittsburgh Steelers, NFL, tons of college football, also college basketball. So let me link him since he's here in the chat. So give him a follow. Help out another YouTuber for Monmouth versus Hofstra. 6 Central. He'll have pregame before too. If you're interested in that one. And if you don't have a CBS Sports Network like myself. Yeah, but I will have hockey at that time if you'd rather watch hockey. But if you're just here for basketball, I completely understand. Thanks, Dr. Delay, as well. He's good people, has a nice chat as well. Very similar to our chat. They keep it clean. That I can verify. Other streams, sometimes it can be iffy. All right, let's make sure we're live. Oops, sorry. Let me take this down. Let me delay the commercials as well. All right, Arizona State ball. Pardon the clicking. 12 to shoot. Left side baseline jumper is up and in and out. No good. Off the backboard. A miss, I think, by Ford. Defensive rebound pass and dribbled up by Carr. Into the left post. Oh, stolen by Arizona State. They're going the other way with the 7-point lead. Pass to the right side. Dribble by Grabovic. Pivots and passes back up top for Ford. True to the left side. 3 launched right side. Just barely got the rim. Oh, and Baylor lost it out of bounds. Couldn't handle the ball. Hit off their own foot and went out. Right there for the rebound, but it hit them and went out. So they're saying, I don't know why ESPN has Arizona State in black, but the lettering, but maybe it's just easier to read. And they have Baylor in white. I don't know. I think the yellow works though. Bounce pass under the basket. Hook shot is good for 2. Nice inbounds pass. That jumper was good by True. He's got 6. I never got a pronunciation for him. Steal by Arizona State. They're going other way. We've got the basket shot. I mean, come on. Grubovich? Okay, I was saying it wrong. Grubovich. I was saying Grabovic. Sorry, Grubovich on the dunk after the steal. He has 12 and State is up by 11. Top of the arc. Pass nearly got away from Williams. In the paint. Hangs a jumper. No good but a foul. And as soon as Baylor gets back into the game, then they have another scoring drought. 3 turnovers in the they haven't scored in 246. I believe it was 33-28. Yeah, 6-0 run in the last 2:15 by Arizona State. All right. We got a bunch of subs. Ford will sit for ASU. At the line, first free throw is good. Wait a minute. What's the score? 29-39. Okay, I guess he missed the first one. I missed it. Timeout called on a double team in the corner. Now both teams have just 2 timeouts. Arizona State trying to avoid a turnover, so heads up play. It's 39-29. Yeah, I apologize. Williams missed the first one. I guess I got caught napping. Pardon me. Okay, so boy, that would be super annoying. You're trying to have your timeout, and you've got these LED ads or stuff going on underneath you. Woof. And the gray is just so dark, too. This court, it makes everything look very dark. It's like doing it at the Atlanta Dream were this way for the WNBA for a while. And I think they had like a matte finish on their paint job. And I think they finally brightened it up to reflect a little bit in the WNBA. All right, 1:37 to go. 27 seconds to shoot. Arizona State ball. Long pass into the front court. Alley-oop dunk. Nice lob. Nice finish. Diop with 6. Johnson on the great pass. Back to a 12-point lead. I believe 13 was the biggest lead for Arizona State. Baylor, top of the arc. 3 by Carr. Nothing but net. Carr with 12. And it's back to a 9-point lead. One minute remaining in the first half. Pass. Arizona State to the top with 12 to shoot. Right side. 3. Launch. Nothing but net. That was Mayusin. He has 8 for the Sun Devils. About 13 seconds difference between the game clock to shot clock. 3 by Carr. Top of the arc. Nothing but net. Looked like he may have been fouled, too. No call. Shot clock is turned off. Arizona State can hold for the last shot of the first half. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds at half court. Trying to get a screen. Right side. Long 3. Short off the iron. Missed by Diop. Defensive rebound, and that's the half. 9-point lead. 44-35 for Arizona State Sun Devils. Yeah, I think my clock is bigger for basketball. I may need to make it bigger on hockey. All right, I screwed up. What did I do to my shot? I think it's for some reason the camera is different for my basketball versus hockey. Like, I don't need to show all this. I don't know. I guess I can cut off the hockey stick a little bit. No, but then I cut myself off. All right, maybe I bumped it down a little. I don't know. Still can't quite get it right, but close enough. All right, let's put the score in the chat for reference. All right, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please be sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. And also consider hitting subscribe to the channel. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers who could also become potential subscribers, which will help me grow the channel, and I thank you all for your support. If you happen to be on Twitch, please give me a follow there as well. And again, thank you for your support. Just putting the halftime score in. Whoops, and I need to mark it as halftime. All right, so Arizona State starts the second half with the ball as well. Both teams have 2 timeouts for the second half. All right, I need to eat some lunch, so I'm going to take a break. We'll go over the leading scores, and then I'll put some music on. All right. Baylor looking bad. Yeah, Quay. Only shooting well, they're doing better. They're shooting 13 of 30. They had a rough start. They were down 27. They were down 27-14 and got back within 5, and then they kind of got stuck on 28 points for a little bit. Yeah, see, they had that 8-0 run, and they led 2-0 and 3-2, so they haven't led a whole lot. But thanks, I appreciate the chat. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, biggest lead 13 at 27-14 with 8:25 to play. So then they went on a run to make it. Yeah, I think it was like 33-28, and then they kind of got stuck on 28 points for a bit. Yeah, not shooting particularly well, but it's coming around. They started off really cold. They're now 13 of 30 from the field, 43.3%. 5 of 15 from 3, 33.3%. 4 of 6 from the line, 66.7%. Fouls are 6-3 Arizona State, and Arizona State hasn't had a free throw attempt. So 2 players have 2 fouls for State, Odom and True. I should really look up how to say that. Arizona State's shooting lights out. I mean, are they going to shoot 61.3% from the field the entire game? I don't know. And 6 of 14 from 3. I mean, that could continue. 42.9. Carr leads all scorers, actually, with 15. Yes, that's very true. And Carr's having a good game, but, Yesufu kind of trying to find his game here. He's not really getting totally. But, yeah, you're right. I saw on the ESPN graphic that those two have like 19 and 18 points a game. I forgot which one was which. Yeah. I know. I think I did a Baylor game earlier in the year. I think I did. Was it Baylor, Kansas? And I think I may have done Baylor women, so I might be forgetting too. But all right, leading scores, and then I got to hit a lunch break. Carr with 15. He's the only one in double figures for Baylor. Bunch of people have 2 rebounds. Williams leads with 4 assists. Nobody more than 1 foul. 12 for, how did they say it? Grobovich. 10 for Johnson. 8 for Mayusin. Yeah, everybody else on both teams has 6 or less. 3 rebounds, I think True. I'm not sure how to say it. And Johnson. Bunch of people with 2 assists, and again, 2 fouls, Odom and True. All right, I'm going to take a quick break and be back. There's no other games yet in progress. We got a couple games at 1. We will have Utah, Cincinnati. Hope to see you for that one in the Big 12 first round. You know what? That might be easier to read. I'll leave that screen up. All right, let me hit the music, and I'll be back. One second. All right, let me try to get a longer song here. All right. Thanks, everybody. All right, welcome back. Fix the wheels on my chair. Sorry if I bumped the camera. Let me, yep, let's just end the music. Need to get set. Whoops. For the second half. All right, so Arizona State will start with the ball, then the possession arrow will flip to Baylor if there's a held ball, which I don't think we had one. Baylor started with the ball, and I don't think we had a held ball situation. Yeah, so I'm just going to flip the arrow now so I don't forget. Guess I need to put something here. There. Little something different to look at. All right, come on. I thought halftime was 15 minutes. Why are we not playing yet? All right. Finally, I think we're ready. Okay, come on. Seriously, why are we not ready to go yet? This is way more than 15 minutes. All right, Arizona State bringing it into the front court. They're in their gold or yellow going right to left. Baylor in green going left to right. 15 to shoot. Drive from the right side. Hook shot, no good, or a runner. And then the miss, but the follow by Grubovich is good. And 46-35 State. Grubovich has, well, he should have 14, but the live stats are frozen again for stat broadcast. Layup from the right side, no good. Tough contested shot. Baylor misses their opening shot of the second half. And State lobs it into the right side. That's for Grubovich. Up and under move. Thought it was a travel, but they don't, of course, call that. Probably a foul on Baylor at 19:03. All right, still waiting. Finally, an inbound. I kept jumping the gun on starting the clock. 12 to shoot, right baseline, cross-court pass, 10 to shoot, dribble by True. Up top, 5 to shoot, from the top of the arc, long three, off the iron, no good. Offensive rebound, and then a foul. True got the rebound off the missed three, and it looks like Yesufu just picked up his second foul for Baylor. Two fouls on Baylor already in the second half. 18:43 to go in the second half. At the line, Truett. Okay, I think it was Truett. Okay, I don't know why I was saying Truett. French pronunciation. All right, Truett with the free throw. He'll have one more. Stayed up by a dozen. Truett's second one is good. This matches their largest lead. Truett has 8. Full court press by State. Long pass to half court, tipped away, and a steal by Odom for Arizona State. Baylor not handling that full court press particularly well. 8-7 turnovers, Baylor. Right side 3 by Odom, barely gets the iron. How was that off of Baylor? It literally hit the Arizona State player in the body and went out. I mean, maybe he just jumped in front of it and it looked like it. All right, inbounds pass with 18 to shoot. Mayusin pass, drive, missed runner by Odom. Defensive rebound, Baylor up into the front court. I think Agbeam had the rebound. To the free throw line, jumper in the paint. No good. Missed by Carr. Offensive rebound. Kick out. 3. In and out. No good. Defensive rebound. Diop. State up ahead. Looked like a slip and no travel call. On the dribble is Mayusin. Where's the 5-second call? He's been guarded that whole time. Truett passes. He's going to do a screen, but he backs it off for Odom. 7 to shoot. Bounce pass, corner, dribble. Runner from the left baseline is good. Ooh, no foul called. Biggest lead of the game now at 15 for Arizona State with under 17 and a half to go. And Baylor, needing, to say the least, really needs a bucket on this trip. Lefty drive is good for the basket. That is Williams, who has 8 for the Baylor Bears. All right, at the half-court line. Dribble, left side, picked it up. Left post. Truett drives, pump fake, kick out, right side, stolen by Baylor. Nice steal by Williams. He'll bring it into the front court. Still 24 to shoot. Bank shot, no good, but a foul on the left baseline called on State. Foul on Mayusin, who's got a black eye on his right eye. Below, on the cheek. Did Mayusin get subbed out? Looks like it. That's only his first foul. Nobody has more than 2 fouls yet. Free throw is up and good. 50-38 with one more. Youssef made it. He has 7 points. Are we going to show the second free throw? We're showing a replay. All right, second free throw up and in and out. No good. Tipped and defensive rebound controlled by Johnson. Odom will bring it into the front court. Up 12 and with the ball, State. On the dribble, trying to get a screen. That would be Johnson at the free throw line. Down low for Diop. Hook shot from the right side is good. 52-38. Second largest lead of the game at 14 for Arizona State. They led 50-35. Left side on the dribble. Kick out left corner. Into the post. Under the basket. Bounce pass nearly got away from Carr. They still have 10 to shoot. Into the paint. Bank shot is good from the right side. 52-40. Jumper by Powell gives him 6. All right, top of the arc on the dribble. Long 3, no good. Off to the left side. Bad miss by, I think, Johnson. Right side 3 by Baylor. Short off the iron. That was a miss by Carr. Offensive rebound saved, though. Dribble at the free throw line by Williams and a reach-in foul called on State. And this should be the under 16 media timeout. Trying to get the exact time, but ESPN Plus never put up the score bug. So We'll go with the live stat saying 15-25, but I couldn't confirm if that was right. All right, so we have Carr with 15, Williams 8, Yesufu 7, Powell 6, Skillings Jr. 4. Leading rebounder 3 by Williams, 3 by Carr, 4 assists Williams. Only Yesufu has 2 fouls. The fouls are just 2-1 Baylor second half. Leading scorer for Arizona State, Grubovich, I forgot how they said it. He has 14. Johnson and Truitt have 10. 8 for Mayusin. 8 for Diop and 2 for Best. Leading rebounder 5, Truitt. Nobody more than 2 assists. You got Mayusin, Ford, and Johnson with 2. 2 fouls still on Truitt and Odom. All right, Arizona State's cooling off just a tiny bit. And then, yeah, Baylor not shooting too well in the second half. Both teams, neither team has hit a 3 in the second half. Baylor, State is 3 of 8 from the field, and Baylor only 2 of 6. Again, biggest lead was 50-35 with 17:34 to play. This is the 13 seed Baylor versus the 12 seed Arizona State. All right, are we going to get back from break soon? Good Lord, these breaks are so long. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. It's Baylor ball. If there's a held ball, it's Baylor's possession arrow currently. Have not had a held ball yet the entire game. And hope you'll join me. I think I'll still do Utah, Cincinnati coming up at 2, so about 75 minutes. Tonight we'll have NHL doubleheader, Sharks, Sabres, and Predators Kraken. And we'll be back tomorrow with first round for, or maybe this is the second round. We'll see. Whoever advances to play Iowa 11, this is on Peacock, I believe. USC versus Washington. And only one hockey game at 6:30. Canadians, Ottawa. Or Canadians, Senators. Then I think we'll do the 11 a.m. game Thursday. That'll be it. And a doubleheader for hockey. And rest up the voice, spend time with my family. Friday, Saturday. Just one hockey game each day. All right, right side, dribble by Skillings Jr. towards the paint. Lost the dribble, dives for it. It's on the ground, picked up by State, by Mukeba. All right, up top to Ford. Still 12 to shoot on the dribble. Well, it looks like a carry. All the way to the basket. Lefty finger roll layup by Odom is good. That's his first 2 points. Odom 1 for 4 from the field. He does have 3 rebounds and an assist and 2 steals, though. Back to a 14-point lead. 14.5 to go. Into the paint and a dunk for Powell. Great dish by Agbeam. And Baylor cuts it to 12 with under 14:20 on the dribble. Odom trying to get a screen from Diop to the right side, all the way. Oh, steal! Baylor going the other way, and out of control, out of bounds. They say Carr lost it out of bounds at 14:04. Yeah, too easy of a layup by Odom that other trip. All right, 14 minutes remaining. Ford with the ball, 18 to shoot. Odom gets it back. 12 to shoot. Drive to the paint. Finds somebody under the basket. And a reverse layup is good by Johnson, who has 12. Nice dish by Odom. And it's back to a 14-point lead for State. And it's taken by Baylor. Top of the arc. 15 to shoot. Somebody just got knocked down. Might be in... No, it's a defensive foul. I thought they might call offensive on Baylor at 13:25. Thought you had to shoot when you took two. Okay, we're back underway. They don't have the score bug up. They had this long ISO camera on. All right, finally, 13:15 to go. 16 to shoot. State ball. Dribble in the paint. Fadeaway jumper banked. No good. Missed by Diop. Into the front court. Dribble all the way to the basket. Oh, that's a foul. And they finally called it at 12:56 on the drive. Diop got... No. Odom with the foul. At the line is Skillings Jr. Chance to cut into this 14-point lead. All right, at the line, free throw up, and that is good. 56-43. Skillings with one more. Fouls are 3-2 Baylor. Second one in the air and good. Nothing but net. 12-point lead and the ball. Full court press by Baylor. 12-point lead for Arizona State. Long pass. Stolen. Taken back. Drive in the paint. Runner off the front iron. No good. Defensive rebound. I believe Williams missed it. Oh, they stole it back. Shot missed and a foul. I was looking to see who missed the shot, and I missed the steal. Pardon me. 12:41 to play. And they got to mop the court. All right. Foul called on Truitt. Truitt's third foul. He's the first player. No, he's the second player. Truitt and Odom have 3. First free throw, no good. Miss by Yesufu. Or is it Yasufu? It's probably Yasufu. Sorry. Oh. Free throw is good. 56-45. State up by 11 and with the ball. 8 of 12 from the line for Baylor. 2 of 2 by State. All right. Inbounds pass. Full court press. Couple double teams. Played well by Baylor. Long pass. They break it. Still 22 to shoot. On the dribble, Mayusin, pass to the right side, drive, right baseline, shot blocked, out of bounds, still State ball with 12:24 to go in the second half. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Nice block by Yasufu. Our pass right side. Long 3. Launched and good. He was almost out of bounds when he launched it. 59-45. Back to a 14-point lead with 12-12 to go in the second half. Each team has 2 timeouts remaining. Dribble by Williams, right side for Yusufu. Yusufu drives, spins, hangs a jumper, blocked. Oh man, they said off of Baylor. Yeah, and Yusufu wants a challenge. I think he's right. I don't think he was the last one to touch it. We'll see what they call. It's the media timeout. We'll see if they do a coach's challenge. State up by 14. They led 50-35. 15 was their biggest lead, and Baylor just can't cut it closer than like 9 lately. All right, Elkhorn State, Prairie View A&M coming up in the SWAC second round. Prairie View favored by 6.5 according to, I guess, DraftKings. Pittsburgh Stanford, ACC Network, the first round of their tournament. Stanford favored by 4.5. Utah Cincinnati, Cincinnati favored by 12.5. That's the next game in the Big 12 tournament. I'll be here for that one in a little over an hour. ACC continues with Syracuse SMU. That game's after the Pittsburgh-Stanford game. It's so weird seeing Stanford in the Atlantic Coast Conference. Just for me. And Maryland-Oregon Big Ten Conference tournament getting underway. That'll be on Peacock. UMass Lowell against UMBC. That's a American East semifinal game. Missouri State, Florida International, first round of Conference USA. Let's see. Uncommon is a Missouri State graduate. Monmouth Hofstra, CBS Sports Network, again, 6 o'clock if you want to hear that one. Hofstra favored by 4.5. CAA championship game or final. Again, Dr. DeLay, I put the link in the chat if you want to hear that one instead of hockey. Completely understand if you're just here for basketball. Still at commercial, and we're still going to be due under 8 and under 4. Game has been fairly quick, but we'll see if that continues. We got like 35 plus minutes till we reach the 2-hour mark. All right, we are finally back from commercial break. All right. Did they challenge? That's the next question. Yeah, I believe we do have a review. Block shot, and I don't think Baylor ever touched it. Okay, Baylor's challenge was successful. Yeah. Yusufu was right. He never touched it. He's what? All right, so Baylor gets the ball back. They'll still have a challenge. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Under 12 to play. Looking. Bounce pass in. Dribble right side. Carr with the ball, launched a three, missed. Offensive rebound, reverse layup is put back in by Williams. It's back to a 12-point lead, but State has the ball. Dribble, the lead and the ball, I should say. Dribble by Mukeba. Pass, drive, baseline, bank shot is in. 61-47. Basket good by Johnson, who has 14 for State. Top of the arc, Baylor, 20 to shoot. Dribble, Williams picks up the dribble, left side, bounce pass, double team, and a foul at 11:08 called on State. Foul called on Mukeba. That is his second. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wait, are we taking a timeout again? Wait, why are we having the media timeout? The challenge? And then we're still at... Oh, God, there's too many breaks in men's basketball. Oh, brother. I don't understand. Nope, sorry, wrong. All right, yeah, I'll fix my we're going to do boy, I wouldn't mind doing that 10 a.m. game, but I think we'll do the 11 a.m. game instead. I usually sleep till 10 anyways. Yeah, so it's going to be to be determined versus St. John's, 11 a.m. on Thursday. So, yeah, that'll be the last college basketball game for a bit. Actually, wait. Is that? Yeah, that's the selection Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, the 15th, I think, is selection Sunday. So, yeah, that might be... I don't know if I'll get a chance to cover anything Sunday. I got to look at the hockey schedule. I think we'll just rest up. I'll take a look at the Friday and Saturdays. Maybe I can cover it. Let me look at Friday real quick. Maybe there's a game I can grab Friday. I think Wednesday night there's nothing late. Like, I guess wait, is that Wednesday? No, that's tonight. Yeah, I don't want to do a fifth game tonight. Thursday, well, Fullerton plays at 10:30, but yeah, that's too early though. I'll be doing no, we're doing hockey Thursday. Can I find a game Friday? Well, see, I don't get USA Network or Big Ten Network or CBS Sports Network. I'm not going to bother with ESPN or ESPN2. We'll see what this game is at 1. Nah, I probably won't bother. That would be the only one I would consider. I think I'm just going to rest up. Sunday, there's not much. Yeah, it's ESPN2, ESPN, CBS, ESPN, CBS. So, yeah, I think Thursday is going to be the last college game for a little bit. Yeah, I think St. Mary's. Did St. Mary's get upset last night? Yeah, Santa Clara beat them 76-71, the 21st ranked team. Comeback in the second half. All right, back underway. Baylor ball. Left side, top of the arc, dribble by Williams. And top of the arc, 3 on the way. Nothing but net. Just beat the shot clock. 61-50. 3 good by Williams. Give him 13 points for the Bears of Baylor. Dribble right side towards the basket. Bank shot no good, but a foul. And Mukeba heads to the line shooting 2 with 10:30 to go. Second half. Who? Ratai. I didn't even see Ratai out there. All right, steal by Baylor. Arizona State turns it over. Baylor going the other way. Dribble to the basket. Shot no good. Offensive rebound by Powell. Kicks it out. Drive to the basket. Banked in from the left side. Got tripped too. It's 61-52. Suddenly Baylor back within 9. It's been some time. That's a travel. Oh my goodness. What are they going to bail him out with a foul at 10:03? Maybe they're going to say he got tripped. Yeah, Williams with the foul. That's his second. 5-4 fouls, Baylor at 10:03. All right, what's the delay? It's 61-52. Johnson at the line. First free throw is good. 62-52 now State. Back up by 10. Odom checks back in. That's not much of a run. 9-6 run since Odom's third foul for Baylor. Odom on State. All right, second free throw by Johnson. That one's up and good. Nothing but net. Johnson with 16 for State. Full court press for State. Baylor ball. 10:03 to go. Inbounds pass up the near sideline or dribble in the paint. Dish and a dunk on the finish. Nice. Dunk by Powell, his 10th. Nice dish by Skillings Jr., his second assist. Back to a 9-point lead. State with the lead and the ball. 15 to shoot, 9:35 to play. Drive by the left baseline, and a layup is good. Too easy. Odom with 4. Both of Odom's basket have been drives to the left baseline, left side. Down 11 with the ball, Baylor. Dribble, top of the arc, drive. Layup is good. Nice drive and finish there by Yusufu. He has 10 for Baylor. 20 to shoot, under 9 to play. Second half. Dribble by Odom, and he gets fouled on the dribble at 8:56. All right, who got the foul? Williams. Williams has 3 now for Baylor. It's an inbounds pass. 18 to shoot. Left side now for Johnson. Johnson with 10 to shoot. Dribbles, trying to get a screen. Passes right side. Long 3. No good. Off the iron. Tapped. Last touch by Arizona State as it goes out of bounds with 8:38 to play. Chance for Baylor to make it a 7-point game, or with a 3, a 6-point game. 25 to shoot as we approach 8.5 to play. A dribble by Yusufu. Pass to Agbeem. Agbeem on the dribble. Bounce pass. Drive to the basket. Bank shot is good. 65-58. They cut it to 7 with 8:10 to play. Yusufu has 12. Left side on the dribble. Mayusin. He passes to Odom. Odom drives. Kicks it right side. Nearly stolen by Baylor. It's tipped and saved, though, by ASU. 10 to shoot. To the basket. Jumper in the paint is good. 67-58. Jumper by Johnson gives him 18. Baylor down 9, but with the ball as we approach 7.5 to go in the second half. Jumper in the paint. Nice shot. Yusufu with 14, and it's a 7-point lead and the ball for ASU. State. Odom spins, drives, a dunk missed on the alley-oop. It was a tough pass. Up ahead, and Baylor gets a dunk to cut it to 5 with 7:09 to play. This is the closest Baylor's been probably since 33-28 in the first half. Pass, near side, tipped out of bounds by Baylor. Good defense at 6:56. And this should be the under 8 media timeout. Baylor fighting back into this one, trailing by 5, but State has the ball and time on the shot clock. Timeout situation, 2 for each team. Possession arrow if there's a held ball. It's for Baylor, which you can see. Well, I have to go over here. Right here, the little triangle Baylor ball. Or if you can see it up at the top, there's an arrow by Baylor, the 13 seed in the tournament. All right, we got for the Baylor Bears, Williams with 15, also Carr with 15, Yusufu with 14, Powell 10. Not a ton of rebounds or assists really on either team, as 4 rebounds leads. That's Williams, and 4 assists. And Williams has 3 fouls for Baylor. Johnson with 18 points to lead Arizona State. 14 for Grubovich. 10 for Truett. 8 for Diop and Mayusin. 4 for Odom, 3 for Ford, 2 for Best. 6 rebounds by Truett. And leading, they finally have somebody with 3 assists. Mayusin with 3. 3 fouls on Odom and Truett, though. 50% from the field in the second half, 9 of 18. 1 of 5 from 3, 4 from the free throw line. And for Baylor, 11 of 19. So they're shooting much better in the second half, especially as of late. So 57.9, 1 of 4 from 3, and 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Yeah, 6 of 19 for threes, 31.6% for Baylor. 7 of 19, 36.8 for State. All right, should be hopefully coming out. Oh my gosh, still 10 more seconds on the ads, apparently. Why are these guys shaving each other's face on this Harry's Plus commercial? All right. All right, looks like we're finally returning from a commercial break. Again, Arizona State with the ball coming out of this media timeout. All right. Momentum is definitely swung in favor of Baylor, but they still trail by 5. All right, we made 6 straight field goals, Baylor. Wow. Oh my gosh, can we turn off the LED lights as we get set for the inbounds pass? They still got him on. What the heck? Left side, 3 by State. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound. And a foul. I think Johnson got the offensive rebound. 6:47 to play. One second. So foul. Johnson's at the line. Foul on, they just put it up. Agbeam. He just picked up his first. Oh, Williams has 4 fouls. That might be coming up. Missed the front end of the 1-and-1, apparently. Yeah, because Arizona State's in the bonus now that Baylor 7 fouls. Layup missed, and it's still 67-62. All the way to the basket, and another Baylor foul, 6:32. Okay, now I think Williams. No, Williams had. Wait. All right. Agbeam just got the foul. That's his first. So I guess Williams must have had his 4th on the previous trip. My bad. All right. At the line, Johnson again, assuming it's 1-on-1, but Baylor's at 8 fouls now. Nope. It was on the. Oh, yeah. It was slow reaction. Missed free throw, and Baylor got the rebound. That was kind of strange. All right. 14 to shoot. Into the paint. Kick out. Right side 3. On the way off the back iron. Tipped in, though. I think it was a struggle for the rebound. Let's see who gets credited for the basket. It was very odd. It almost looked like an own basket by ASU. Drive to the basket. Underneath. Hook shot. Left baseline is good. Nice move by Truett. He has 12. And the lead back to 5 with 5:45 to play. Baylor with the ball. Down by 5. All right. Oh, that looked like an offensive foul. Yesufu pushed the guy he was trying to screen. He missed a 3 afterwards. I'm a little shocked that wasn't called. That was a pretty obvious shove. Very strange that wasn't called a foul on Baylor. All right. That was Odom who passed. Left side 3 is good. That was made by Mayusin. He has 11. Lead is now 8 as we approach 5 minutes to play in the second half. 5 minutes to go. 22 to shoot. On the dribble is Williams. Left side. Top of the arc. Hand it off to Williams again. 10 to shoot. Drive to the paint. Williams slams into somebody. Missed the shot. It's probably an offensive foul because he was outside the arc. Yep, offensive foul on Williams. I think he just fouled out. Yep. Williams fouls out with 15 points and 6 rebounds and 4 assists. Yeah, he just slammed into Johnson. I mean, that was a pretty easy call. Williams couldn't believe it, but, I mean, he just lowered the shoulder and knocked the smaller Johnson down. Baylor coach not happy, but yeah, Williams is out of the game. I don't think he's been ejected. I don't know why he wasn't trying to sit on the bench for his team. 8-point lead and the ball for State. Drive to the base free throw line just inside, buried the jumper. That should be Odom with his 6th point, and it's back to 10 after it was just down. Wasn't it 3? It was 67-74. Yeah, 7-0 run. Baylor had gotten it down to 3, and now they got a lot of work to do and a lot less time. 3 from the top of the arc, no good. Tipped. Baylor gets the offensive rebound. Agbeam missed the 3. A layup is missed. And defensive rebound passed by Truett. And they work it over to Odom, who brings it into the front court. 10-point lead, 3:50 to go. ASU up 10 and with the ball. All right, they're working the shot clock down to 10, 9, 8. Now a dribble to the left side by Odom, he launches a three. Long rebound, back iron. Miss. Defensive rebound at the free throw line. Brought into the front court. Yasufu lost the dribble. It gets to a teammate, though. And top of the arc, three launch. No good. Missed by Skillings Jr. Defensive rebound for State. They dribble into the front court. Now they can't work the clock as... Oh! Wait. Foul called. Excuse me. Or did we get a timeout at 3:04? Let's take a look. Yep, Carr picked up the foul. That's his second. We get the media timeout at under 4. Last media timeout, thankfully. After the commercial break, it is... Well, they'll be shooting... Oh, they'll be shooting 2. 10 fouls on Baylor, only 4 on State in the second half, which is a little ridiculous. That 7-0 run looming large here. We had a 3-point game. And Baylor falling apart again a little bit. They've worked so hard to get back into the game and nothing really to show for it. All right. Let's check out the poll. 24 votes and 52% thought Baylor. Now 25 votes. 52% Baylor, 48% State. Yeah, there's still time, but they're going to have to start knocking down threes, and they're going to have to get some help at the foul line with Arizona State missing. Johnson's missed 2. Truett is 2 for 2, so Johnson's 2 for 4. That's it. 6 free throws for State and only 12 by Baylor. We're actually getting a little bit of sunshine. It still looks pretty overcast outside, though, but it seems brighter now. We finally warmed up in the Chicago suburbs. I should say, well, I guess I'm closer to Rockford now, though. All right, still at commercial. Hey, we picked up another follower on Twitch. Thank you so much. That's not what I wanted. Still at commercial. All right, 15 seconds to go on the break. We'll pause ads here. All right, hopefully we get a short break before the next one here. We will have Utah, Cincinnati, top of the hour, so 39 minutes. Why are they putting Cincinnati on the left? That's not... All right, you know what? I need to check this out. Did they switch it? No, Utah. Yeah, because Cincinnati is the higher seed. Just want to make sure. All right, set to continue finally, I think. Yeah, State will be shooting 2 free throws. Both teams still have 2 timeouts, so... Depending on the free throw situation, this could take a little bit, but... All right, that is Mayusin at the line. First one up and short off the iron. No good. Next one coming up for Mayusin. That one is good. 75-64. Baylor down 11 with the ball. Arizona State showing a little bit of pressure. And dribble into the front court. Yasufu passes. Top of the, let's see, it looks like Agbeam with the ball. Again, they had a player foul out. Drive to the basket. Bank shot is good. 75-66. Full court press, Baylor. ASU. Oh, did we get a foul or a timeout? Oh, boy. 2:39 to play. I got to go this way. Should put the basketball more visible, I suppose. I'm blocking it. All right. Skillings Jr. with his first foul. Oh, boy. We could be shooting a lot of free throws. I hope this doesn't take too long. All right. At the line. First free throw is good. 76-66. Diop with 9. He has one more. He's 73% from the line. Way short off the iron. Defensive rebound, Baylor. Into the front court. Top of the arc. Carr on the dribble. Still left side dribble. He gets fouled. Jeez Louise. Why would Arizona State foul with 2:27 to play? They have 5. So no bonus yet for the Baylor Bears. Inbounds pass to Powell. Long 3, short off the iron. Offensive rebound. Kick out. Another 3 off the iron. Defensive rebound. Arizona State. How did they not step out? What did they call? They bailed Arizona State out with a Baylor foul. They did. Foul on Carr. That's his third. That'll put Diop at the line again, shooting 2. Again, 73% from the free throw line. He split the last 2. Free throw is up and good on the first one. Diop with 10. They lead by 11. State up by 11. 2:13 in the second half. Second one up and no good. Missed to the left side. I guess in and out. 3 from the top of the arc. Short off the iron. Defensive rebound. And another foul. 2:04. Jeez Louise. Foul on Yusufu. His third. Again, Williams fouled out. He had 15 points for Baylor. He also had 6 rebounds and 4 assists, which still leads. Just the points don't. Carr has 17. Baylor down 11. At the line, Truett. First free throw is up and no good. Well, Baylor's got to start taking advantage of it. They don't need to launch threes if the free throws are going to be bad here by State. Truett's second one is good. He has 13. Baylor down by a dozen. 2 minutes to go, second half. Right side. Carr thought about a 3. He dribbled, and I think he was fouled at 1:56. Fouled by Mayusin, his second. All right. Inbounds pass coming up. Near side, inbounds, top of the arc, drive, spin, kick out, step back, left side 3 is good. 78-69 with 1:45 to play, full court press. 3 was good by Agbeam. That's his first 3 points. And I believe State called a timeout at half court to avoid a double team. And they have one remaining with 1:36 to play. Baylor still has 2 timeouts. Next foul should put Baylor in the bonus, but just shooting 1 and 1. ASU's or State is already shooting 2 free throws every foul on Baylor. Not sure if this is a 30-second timeout or what, so yeah, it says 30 seconds, but all right, yeah, we won't. I'll just pay attention here. Oh, 50% in the poll, 26 votes, 13-13, Baylor and Arizona State. Thanks for participating. All right. All right. Come on. Why are we showing the crowd? The clock is going. They missed the steal and a layup by Baylor. What the heck is going on, ESPN Plus? You have got to be kidding me. So horrible. Right side. And another turnover. Nope, this time it's a foul. It would have been nice to have seen that damn turnover instead of people behind the bench. Gosh darn it. Steal by Carr, layup by Skillings Jr. He has 10. Foul on Agbeam. Agbeam picks up his second. Come on. They were showing the Arizona State bench and somebody behind in the crowd, and the clock was ticking, and they missed a steal on an inbounds pass. Free throw is good. 79-71. 120 to play. You just can't make this up. Johnson has 19. He has one more. Free throw is up and in and out. No good. Defensive rebound, Baylor. They got to score quick, though. They don't need threes, but they can't chew clock. They got to get open looks. Double team, pass. Dribble by Agbeam to the left side. 3 in the air. Air ball. Offensive rebound. Just put it up. What are you doing? You're in the paint. Kick out. 1 minute to play. A 3. In and out. No good. Tipped. And a defensive rebound by State. In a double team, though. Long pass. And nearly through. Oh, they got a foul on Baylor at 50.9. Yeah, they didn't really need to do threes, but good defense by State. They just could not get an open look. And now Baylor is going to have to shoot threes, and they're going to have to hope for a split, at worst, at the free throw line by ASU. Diop at the line. What happened? What is going on? All right, Agbeam with the foul. He has 3 for Baylor. All right, are we gonna get Diop's free throw? He had to give the ball back after he already had it for some reason. All right, Diop free throw, good. 80-71. Oh, I may need to go no spoiler. Second free throw, back iron twice, no good. Baylor ball. Long 3, back iron missed. Offensive rebound collected by Yusufu. Long 3, missed off the iron. Tipped up ahead, and then Yusufu fouled. Looks like Odom kind of just undercut him. 37.5 seconds to go. Yusufu with 3 fouls. Agbeam with 4. Wait, what's going on? What? They called Agbeam for the foul? It wasn't Yusufu? Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Weird. All right, free throw is good by Odom, 81-71. That might just about do it here. Iowa State fans scouting the next game. Well, just their team isn't playing in the tournament today. Second free throw by Odom up, and that one's good too. So down 11, time getting short here for the Baylor Bears. Just could not get over the hump at 67-64. 33.3 seconds. I guess a foul on Odom. Odom with 4. 11-point game, 1-1 for Baylor. Yeah, no, I know. We know Arizona State will win. Yes, Arizona State. Baylor free throw is good. 10-point game. Yeah, the ESPN app is way behind the live stats. There's nothing I can do. It's a streaming app. I don't have cable, satellite, or like YouTube TV. This is through ESPN Unlimited. Free throw is good. It's a 9-point game. Hopefully they'll call off the dogs here. Nope, we get a foul. Come on, guys. You're down 9 with 29.1. There's no reason to foul. Yeah, State. But thank you for the comment. All right, 9-point lead. Free throws coming up. Foul on, excuse me. Foul on Yusufu, who has 4 fouls. First free throw missed by Odom. He has 1 more. Arizona State needs to practice free throws, though. They can't do this against better teams. They're shooting 13 of 22 from the line. That one is good. 10-point lead. Baylor shot clock is turned off. Top of the arc. 3 is made by, I believe that was Carr. Carr is 22. Steal by Baylor, or did we get a foul with 20.2? Maybe they called a timeout. 83-76. 3 was good by Carr. And it's State ball. Nobody called a timeout, so I don't know what that call was. I have to assume that Baylor must have knocked it out of bounds, or maybe they stepped on the sideline after a potential steal. That's all I can think of. All right, come on. Could we just give them the ball and get this inbounds pass? This game's over 2 hours already. Oh my gosh, give him the ball. Let's go. Johnson to inbound. What are we waiting on? What are these refs talking about? Freaking Hurley, I think, was delaying it. He was talking to one of the refs. That's a backcourt violation. Oh, he stepped out too. Either way, it's a turnover on ASU with 19 seconds to play. Meanwhile, Arizona State hasn't got a basket in the last 4:18 because they've been shooting free throws. All right, 15 seconds to go. Should have been a foul on a 3. No call. Wow. And thrown out of bounds by Arizona State with 9.3 seconds. How is that not a foul? And Johnson being helped up. Bobby Hurley with the scowl on his face. I don't think he ever smiles. Unless it's sarcastically, I guess. All right, inbounds pass for Baylor. cross-court pass. You got to just shoot. You know, it doesn't matter if it's open. Shot no good. Offensive rebound, kickback. He could have just shot a... Oh, my gosh. Do we have a foul with 1.9? We do. What is State doing? Why are they fouling? And they got away with one earlier. $1.9 to play. This should be 3 fouls. They got away with one earlier, too. Or are they going to review it and call it off? Yeah. Carr kind of jumped into him, but they're going to call a foul. 1.9 to go. Free throw is good on the first one by Carr. He has 23 points. As the two teams, Cincinnati looks on. Okay, they're wearing white. That's good to know. I think I'll put them in white and black instead of white with red. All right, next one is good. Oh, that's right. He gets 3. I mean, I know there's only 1.9, but what a dumb foul. You don't need to block that 3. Could have been a 4-point play if he made it and got the free throw. Well, they need a steal and like a tip in immediately and a foul, or a steal, kick out for 3 and a foul just to have a chance to tie it, or a technical. Or do you deliberately miss? That doesn't do you any good either, though. That just takes time. All right, third and final free throw is good. It's still a 4-point lead. Oh, my gosh. And State's going to take a timeout, or Baylor? Baylor does. Come on. This game is over. Yeah, Dr. DeLay. It got to 67-64. Baylor down 3, and they just couldn't get over the hump. And the reason it's remained close is because State is only 13 of 22. And we'll call it the foul line because their free throws have been foul for sure. Let's see. Do they have... Yeah, so second... Yeah, that's right. All their free throws, I think, are in... Wait, what did I say? 13... Yeah, all their free throws are in the second half, too. They didn't have a free throw shot in the first. All right, let's end the poll. 28 votes, 54% were correct that State would win. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Inbounds pass, and it's over. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. No, I didn't. I forgot to clear. All right, 83-79 is your final. I don't know why Baylor took that timeout, but... All right, hope you enjoyed the live stream. Be sure to hit the like button before you head on out if you didn't already. We'll be back in 20 minutes, so not too bad, for the next Big 12 game, unless, I don't know. Yeah, I'll still do it. We had a nice turnout today, despite the swimming upstream or struggles against YouTube shenanigans for the college sports. All right, I put the final in the chat for Twitch as well. All right, quick wrap up here. Leading all scorers in defeat, though, for Baylor. Carr with 25. 15 for Williams, who fouled out. 14 Yusufu. 10 for Powell and Skillings Jr. Leading rebounder ended up being Carr with 7. 4 assists Williams. For State, Johnson 19, Gribovich 14, 13 Truett, 12 Mason, Diop 11. Leading rebounder 9, Truett just missed a double-double. 3 assists for Mayusin led the way. Nobody fouled out. For State, they didn't hit a basket in the final 4:27, but they made just enough free throws to win by 4. All right, hope to see you in 18 minutes. I'm going to sign out. We'll be back shortly with Utah Cincinnati. Sinbin Stream signing out, wishing you all the best. Hope to see you in the next one, whether it's be basketball. If you're here just for basketball, hope to see you for that one. We will have hockey tonight. And until next time, take care, be well. Sinbin Stream wishing you all the best, and bye-bye for now.